everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my everyday, simple, no foundation makeup routine. I haven't used foundation in, I want to say, over a year, maybe a year and a half. When I started using tretinoin, my skin really started to peel, and foundation just didn't look right. It would flake, and my skin it looked horrible. But as my skin started to clear up and the hyperpigmentation went away and the acne went away due to the tretinoin, I didn't feel the need to wear foundation. So yeah, let's get started. And if you guys want to hear about my tretinoin journey, what I went through and what my skin went through, let me know. I'll do a video on it. I do have a video, my nighttime skin routine video that includes tretinoin. So I'll link that if you guys want to watch that too. I use this SPF by Paula's Choice. I kind of use it as a base. I guess this is like my foundation. It's the Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30 with antioxidants and resveratrol. It's by Paula's Choice. So this it says it's silky lotion mattifies with a sheer natural tint for all skin tones, helps prevent UV damage plus signs of aging because it's an SPF. If I'm going out at night, I still use this because like I said, I use this as a foundation. So it has the lightest little, but it doesn't cover anything. It just like gives you a base, and the makeup, like blush and bronzer, does sit nice on the skin. It does look a little bit white, but that will go away. It'll like melt into the skin. You see how it's already kind of going away? But it gives this like beautiful sheen and like finish. Next, I go in with concealer. What I do is I take a little sponge. It's already damped. So a damp sponge, and I take a little bit, kind of melt that in to the skin. I have a little mirror here, so I'm gonna use that. So I dab here and in the inner. And then I just work. You can grab a little bit more if you feel like that's not enough. And then I work my way up to give like that illusion of like a lifted, more lifted eye. I also take it into the eyelid. Okay, so next I set it with a translucent powder. I use this one by Dermablend. It's the loose setting powder. Yeah, loose setting powder. I'm running out. I'm running out of everything. I gotta go to Sephora and pick some stuff up. Take like a little brush like this. Just dab everywhere I put concealer on. Once the eyes are done, I powder my entire face with this loose setting powder. I can't talk today, sorry guys. Also by Dermablend, but this is a different color. The one I used for my eyes is Original, and then the one that I used for my entire face is Cool Beige. So I take a little bit of that and swirl it. This doesn't cover anything. Like, you see my nose is really red. It doesn't cover like redness or anything, but it does give a really nice mattifying look to the skin. Anytime I play around with my face, my eyes, anything, like I get red. Like, my skin is so sensitive. It's annoying. For the red nose, my mom and I, we hate how red our nose is. We call each other Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because our nose, winter, summer, spring, our noses are always red. So for the red nose, I go in with this pressed powder by Tarte. It's called Smooth Operator. I've had this forever. It lasts so long. I think they just came out with a new one, or I don't know if they just came out, but I know there's a new one because my mom just picked it up and she said it was really, really good, better than this one. But I still have some of this, so just take this kind of brush and I do a little bit like wherever I'm red. Sometimes I get red on my chin too. So mainly just like this area. Once that's done, I do my brows. So my eyebrows are microbladed. I'm due for a touch-up. So I just brush down the hairs and then just darken it up a little bit. So for that natural look, I try not to put too much product on the inner brow. I just kind of do like little baby strokes and like fill in any sparse areas. Next, I go in with bronzer. I love this bronzer. I heard cream bronzers are better, but I'm not the best at makeup. I just know how to do little bits, you know, on myself. So I'm kind of cream bronzer or like contour scares me. Yeah. If anybody knows an easy way to use cream bronzer or cream contour or whatever, let me know down below. Oh, that looks so... And if I feel like I put too much, I just take a clean brush and just go over it. I also take some and do the bottom of my jaw and chin. I contour my nose just a little bit with the same bronzer, just to give it like my face a little more depth. I always go over what I just did, because I want it to look as natural as possible. So I just always go over with a clean brush. Then I go in with the same bronzer. I use this bronzer for everything, my entire face. I use this bronzer as eyeshadow. I just put it in the crease and I just kind of fan it out. Just a tiny bit of a difference. Okay, so I already curled my lashes. I have a short on how to curl your lashes and have them stay curled all day if you guys want to check out that short. So next is mascara, Big by Lancome, and this one is Hella Thick by Fenty. I love them both. The con about the Fenty, probably not a con for everybody, but for me, it does transfer. My lashes are long and it transfers onto my lid, and it's very hard to take off, especially when I've already did like, you know, some eyeshadow or bronzer on my lid or whatever. I try to go in with a Q-tip and it doesn't come off easy at all. Like, I have to really rub and then it'll mess up whatever I have on my lid. This one doesn't do that. This one, if it does transfer, one swipe after it dries, I let it dry, one swipe of this and it's off. And then the con about this one is that it's not as dark. So if I can combine these two, it'll be my perfect, because I'm a big mascara girl. I don't use lash strips, or I've never gotten extensions or anything like that. I've always had long lashes, but they've been sparse. So I started using like serums and stuff, and now they're getting a little thicker. When I do a more dramatic look, I do use little individuals like this on the outer corner of my lashes, like little clusters, individual clusters. I'll put like 1, 2, and then it'll give it like the dramatic cat eye look. But for this look, we're not doing that. Okay, so that's with 2 coats of the Lancome. Then I do my bottom lashes. I use this other Lancome mascara. 1 coat is enough for the lower lashes when doing like a more natural look. Next, I go in with blush. I use this one by MAC, that's Peachy. I also use blush to lift the face. And then I take then I go in with this highlighter by MAC, Soft and Gentle. It's a mineralizing skin finish. And just dust it. Then I go in with this lip butter by Summer Fridays. I absolutely love this. It keeps my lips hydrated all day. I finish off and set my makeup with this hydrating spray by Timeless. It smells like cucumber. It's so refreshing. I love it. So yeah, guys, that completes my everyday foundationless makeup routine. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you guys want me to do a video about my journey using tretinoin, let me know and I will be happy to make it. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day. Dramatic lash, even with I already had